Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because it was suggested to me that I should be doing this now in these times where I can do these readings, I'm going to share with you some poems that I probably wouldn't normally share at my next feature, which might be an upcoming poetic license. When I was in Hot Springs, Arkansas, and then a week later in Chicago, Illinois, I did features, and the feature in Arkansas entailed poetry from the Twitterverse periodic table poetry book, and in Chicago I had a whole show of 20 to 30, I don't know, a good number of 40 something periodic table poems. All of my proof copies of the book were sold on site. I'm holding a chapbook from that night of poetry in Chicago with a very similar cover to what the book looks like, but it is not available yet. Amazon's having a problem figuring out the price of it, so you can find out about these poems from me online and when this book is released, and potentially also when I would be reading these poems in a feature reading and the beginning of a poetic license open mic in the upcoming months. You can learn more about this book then, as well as on scars.tv. But I thought I would read to you just some of the element poems from the beginning that I did not share in the shows that I just recently did. I hope you appreciate them. And I've got a tablet over here too that has links to the actual images, because in the book typefaces are larger, and when they have Instagram / Twitter / Facebook / Tumblr images, they appear in the book as well. First one, start with one in the periodic table. Hydrogen laced with pi. A particle physicist at the University of Rochester taught a class to use the variation principle, quantum mechanical technique, to get energy states of a hydrogen atom. In doing this, they found the Wallace formula for pi, the first time pi was found in physics in the hydrogen atom. I might as well show with you the image. Can I do this on a tablet and show it? Hydrogen laced with pi. There's an image there for you. It's hard to see. It's hard to be able to show that to you, but I'll try. Hydrogen, one-on-one. When I thought of your relationship to me, I thought of how you were afraid of me, but also how you were so obsessed with me. And although you always kept your distance, you were always revolving around me. Hydrogen, one against one. When we eventually fused together, you were just a hydrogen bomb, forcing me to push away everyone I loved, forcing me to hurt everyone close to me. So I snapped. I can't let you use me like this. Hydrogen to nothing. If we're mostly made of water, you spun around me like that hydrogen atom, and I needed oxygen. But you're made of those atoms with really tiny cores. Those atoms are filled with so much space, and you're mostly made of nothing, including a black and white image that's from it. But that's from the actual book, so the color images exist online. Hydrogen cyanide escape. His SS radio job broadcasted Berlin Nazi propaganda. When sent to Dachau, he saw the showers, heard the screams, then saw his wife house cleaning with the drug he saw killing thousands. After that, they had to leave. Now. More recent one, this is deuterium. Yeah, I gotta have the isotopes for hydrogen too. Deuterium, how sweet it is. Hydrogen plus one neutron equals a heavy deuterium. This isotope in water makes D2O, heavy water. Researchers from 35 tasted it, said it was sweet, but tasting alone isn't conclusive. So Hebrew U got all technical, and tons of tests proved heavy water activates our T1R2, T1R3 water sweet taste receptors. So it actually activates our sweet taste receptors. There's an image of this guy in the bottom of a pit of water. Sorry. Deuterium, how sweet it is. Oh, I gotta have another hydrogen reference. This is hydrogen 3. Glow for me. A black plastic watch and glowing dials looks like a toy, even with tritium in it. The radioactivity is no big deal, or that tritium is used making a hydrogen bomb, because sick history is good for a play watch too. I'm all the way to number 2 in the periodic table for you guys. This is helium, helium addict. A trucker driving across country. I truck canisters of helium. The stuff's actually rare, used for more than balloons. So I hooked up my rig to a tank. As I drive, I take helium hits. I call it workers' comp. I don't care. It's the best high-pitched high. I will skip helium rain as no laughing matter because I did that at my show. Helium rising. You elevate me, a solar flare penetrating my pores. Though I know you're colder than anything I could know. You're hard to find, but you say you're common, and you make me fly. And when I literally breathe you in, within a minute, you're gone. You have to check it out online for the book details for the different elements. Oh, I've got a couple lithium ones. Lithium desperation, number 3 in your periodic table. Please don't tell me I'm crazy for wanting you, but I just couldn't stand being me. But with you, my blood was on fire. With you, I'd feel tremors and twitch. And with you, we destroyed everything we had. You helped me destroy everything that was me. I think this was also in a recent issue of Down in the Dirt because I read it at Poetic License. This is lithium to calm my nerves. Coca-Cola may have once contained cocaine, but the original 7-Up had lithium citrate to medicate mood swings. The Howdy Corp made bib label lithiated lemon lime soda. Then Howdy became 7-Up. Lithium soda became illegal, but don't worry, we'll still subvert the system for drugs. Oh, I think I'm all the way up to 4 in the periodic table. This is beryllium. Beryllium shimmers. Your emerald essence is the chlorophyll of the fields. Your aquamarine aura intensifies our blue earth sky. Your beryllium brilliance brings out the blue in our oceans. I'm so attracted to you when you make the universe shimmer. Haha, boron's birth, number 5, boron. You were born so long ago in the universe's infancy, within 3 minutes after the Big Bang had begun. Trace amounts, born. Now you keep us strong, clean. You help the elemental giants that first formed make us, us. So, how can we thank you? Boron. Boron nitride stretching. Photons, building blocks of light, are our quantum messenger. Quantum light matter interactions need finely tuned colors. Atomically thin hexagonal boron nitride stretches for the biggest color tuning range. So, change quantum lights like Christmas lights and watch the qubits glow. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to keep these as 10-minute readings. I've just shared with you 1 through 5 of the periodic table. I might read a few more in just a few minutes, but I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's remaining creatively and scientifically inclined as you got to read some of the first poems in the periodic table, the Twitterverse periodic table poetry book that is not out yet. Proof copies have been sold to scientists in Chicago and in Hot Springs, but a copy will be available soon, and I will share a few more from these with you guys, and I hope everyone stays safe, creatively, and scientifically inclined, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you very, very soon. Thank you all so very much.